Hello folks, Gluggy Dougie here. Now I'm in this wonderful pub in Douglas Isle of Man called the Rover's Return, one of her favourites. And I'm stepping in for Slurpy Dave because he's gone to the Carver Man with his good mate, little Tom Cruise. And I've got the postcard they've just sent it me. Look at that, brilliant. I'll tell you why in a minute. But I'll just tell you about today's show. We've got a rock star guest in today. Unbelievable, you won't believe who it is. And we've got some great beer to review. Look at that. That's Bushy's Bramble 4.4. It's fabulous. Anyway, Slurpy Dave, he's gone to the Carver Man for dancing lessons. He wants to learn the hokey cokey. Not all of it, just the ins and outs. That's nice, isn't it? He's on a keep fit regime, that's why he's doing the dancing. And yesterday he did 8 push-ups. Not in a row, just 8 all day like, but hey, it's a start. He's got the willpower, he'll stick it out, I tell you. Now some people say that he hasn't got willpower, but let me tell you, Slurpy Dave has given up drinking loads of times. I mean, how much willpower do you need in that? Tell you what else can I tell you about him? Good mate of mine he is. I always remember his dad told him when he was a young lad, he said, Slurpy, if you ever get any spare cash, invest it in bonds. And as of today, he's got 438 copies of Goldfinger. He won't regret that, will he? I'll tell you one thing he does regret though. He regrets rubbing ketchup in his eyes. He told me that in hindsight. They get better. Anyway, he was in Waterstones last Wednesday and he said to the girl behind the counter, he said, have you got any books on turtles? And the girl said to him, hardbacks? He said, yeah, with little heads and arms and legs. That was me turtle impersonation in case you were wondering. Anyway, his girlfriend Jackie, she told him that sex is better on holiday. And I thought, that's a harsh postcard to get, isn't it? Ooh. But he's forgiven her because he's got a heart of gold. And I can tell you, I can prove to you how he's got a heart of gold. He always picks up hitchhikers. Well, I suppose you should do after you've run him over, shouldn't you? But Slurpy always does that. He's a good lad. Oh, while I've got you on here, if anyone knows how to fix broken hinges, my front door's always open. Yeah. And another thing about Slurpy, he told me last week that he's going to enter the world's tightest hat competition. I hope he can pull it off. And just while I'm here, he has asked me to say a special hello to Alan and Dave of the Dog and Partridge pub shed in Sleaford in Lincolnshire. And their special message, keep up the good work boys, keep up the brewing, because the slurps are going down a treat. Anyway, you won't believe it. I'm going to stop rambling on now because I'm so excited. I've got to introduce you to our rock star. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Liam Gallagher. Oh, here he is. Oh, hello, mate. How are you? Oh, man. How's it going, Liam? You all right, buddy?
All right, Gluggy Dougie.
Oh.
Slurpy Dave left you in the lurch, what?
He's left me in the lurch.
Oh, he's a right piece of work.
Show me the drop it straight in.
What a donut he is.
Oh, unbelievable. When did you get here, mate?
Well, I got here on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I come out of the airport and the sun was shining.
Yeah.
And I thought, I didn't go right, I went left. I ended up in this pub called the Slidings.
I think you mean the sidings.
Oh, I don't know. I spent 4 hours in there, and when I came out of it, I was sliding all over the shop.
Oh, sliding. Oh, straight into it, mate. So,
Anyway,
what have you been doing since?
Well, Robbie, I found my favourite
What you
sweets.
eating there?
Licorice, all sorted.
All sorted. Oh, can I have one?
Well, not really good. They've only got 32 left. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, if you've only got 32, mate.
Well, this is a great pub, Rover's Return.
Rover's Return is
fantastic. I like
the
this.
old Bushy's pub. It's fantastic. It really is. It's one of the best pubs on the Isle of Man.
So what's happening?
Well, what have you been up to since you've been here?
No, I'll have one for a pint first.
Oh, you want a pint? Okay. Right, well,
What's happening?
What we're going to do, we're going to review Bushy's Bramble.
Nice.
That's the one, Bushy's Bramble. Got a couple of pints here.
How strong's this?
And it's 4.4.
Why?
It's obviously the name Bramble. It's got
I like
all the
that.
blackberries in the fruit, but it's got a malty background. To smell it, but just taste it. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Tastes nice. Should we give it a slurp?
Give it a slurp, mate. Yeah, quick glug. What do you think?
That's better than any pint in Manchester, that.
Hey?
Blimey, that's cracking, that. I like that. Very fruity, isn't it?
It's very
But it's not
fruity.
overpowering. I like it.
It's mint.
Well, that's my saying, that mint.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't taste like mint.
Bramble's it. So what have you been up to since you've been here, mate?
Well, the other day, Mrs. Gallagher came over.
Liam Gallagher.
Mrs. Gallagher came over.
All right.
And she likes the finer things in life. She said, right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I had to book this restaurant called Philby's. I can't go to Sardines with her and I've got bloody egg, sausage and chips, you know what I mean? I had to book Philby's. So,
In Peel?
that's the one,
It's a
yeah.
cracking place, yeah.
So I turned up and I said to this fella, I said, I booked a table for two. He says, do you mind waiting for 15 minutes? I said, no, I don't mind waiting for 15 minutes, like, it's alright. So he gave me a tray of drinks. He said, can you take them over to the table for? What's all that about?
Waiting for 15 minutes. Goodness.
So, I was looking through the menu when I finally got to the table. The next minute, a bowl of soup landed on my head.
No way.
Yeah, so scraping it off.
Bit of
Next
hospitality.
minute, prawn cocktail comes across, hits me in the face.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Anyway, get rid of that. Saw the waiter, and he was just about to launch a load of garlic mushrooms.
Yeah.
I said, what are you doing? He said, hey, that's just for starters.
No.
He's obviously one of you.
Oh,
Man
tell
U
me.
fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Man U fan.
Absolutely, mate. And why not?
Hey, what a donut he was.
I hear you've got a new book, is that right?
Well, I have. It's like 6'4", 3'6" wide.
Oh, that's a long story.
It is a long story. Yes. Anyway, so I finally got my meat. And started off with this Oasis soup. Can you believe it? Oasis soup.
Oasis soup. Why is it called that?
Well, apparently it's just like any other soup, but you get a roll with it.
You get a roll with it. Oh, nice one. I love
And
it.
anyway, I didn't go for the sirloin. I went for the bear meat.
Bear meat?
Yeah, bear meat. To be honest, it was a bit grisly. And then I finished off with banana and coconut cake. And I've been climbing trees ever since. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I was walking past this table because I wanted to go for a Jeff Hurst.
Oh, what? What's a Jeff Hurst?
A burst, slash, wee, like, you know. So I'm walking past this table and I farted. And this bloke says, how dare you fart, how dare you break wind in front of my wife? He said, oh, posh like that.
Yeah.
And I says, I didn't know it was her turn, mate. I thought, what a lot of
Exactly.
like, you know what I mean?
You've got to get in line, haven't you?
Yes. So, yes, that was it really. So that was the end of the meal.
Right, so do you think you and Noel will ever get back together? People want to know.
Maybe. I really don't know. There's a lot of jealousy about. You know what I mean? He says one of us, he knows one of us, a better singer, a better songwriter, a better guitarist, and a better person all round. You know what I mean?
Well, you're right. Noel is the best, I would say, Liam, isn't he?
Oh, I'm not having that.
I mean, you're brilliant, mate.
Go
You're
on,
brilliant,
I'll let that one go, Doug.
Slurpy Dave couldn't afford Noel.
I'll let that one go.
No, the reason Slurpy Dave got you, Slurpy Dave works in males. And male backwards is Liam. So it was an obvious. It was an obvious
Yeah,
choice.
it's right, that,
It was
isn't
an
it?
obvious
Anyway,
choice.
the thing is, now, looking at the time here, it's a great pub, this, but I've got to go because Mrs. Gallagher's at the airport. We're going back to Manchester tonight, and she's down there, and I've got to go and get that #1 bus in
Well,
5
you do
minutes.
that. I'm glad you could stop by
But-
Rover's Return and join us for a
I'm
pint,
glad,
mate.
I'm glad you're, you know, invited me.
Well,
I'd like to come again if that's all
you
right.
can come anytime you want, mate. We'll always be here. We'll always be here.
Tell you what, it's buzzing in here, isn't it?
It is buzzing, mate.
Buzzing, mate. Buzzing,
Yeah.
I tell you.
Fantastic.
Anyway, I'm going to go off.
Well, don't you miss your plane?
Well, I don't, but I'll take this with me.
And if you see Noel, tell him to come over as well, because he is the best, isn't he, really, when you think about it.
Oh, I'll let you go. I'll let it go, Dougie. I like you. I'm not keen on that Slurpy Day, but I like you. Right, I'm
All
off.
right, bud.
All right.
That's been
See
a
you later.
pleasure. It's been
All
a
the good
pleasure.
folks are there, Alan, man. All right.
Laters. Oh, Liam Gallagher, can you believe it? So excited. Oh, I didn't get his autograph. I should have got his autograph. Oh, I'll tell you what, though. He's left a fag behind. I'll have that later. Stick it behind the ear there for afters. But, Oh, what a shame, Slurpy Dave and little Tom couldn't have been here. Get rid of. Oh, look who's back! They've just come in. Oh, Dave.
I missed him.
You missed him, mate. He's just gone. It's a wonder you didn't see him.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh,
you know, I feel like I've got a lot in common with Liam Gallagher.
Yeah. Oh,
I just come back from the car for man, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
Well, he had a great time.
He
You
loves
know,
it, doesn't
every
he?
morning he got up really early, put his Wellington boots on,
Yeah.
and he went playing in the fields with the sheep. And he came back.
He loves
He
it.
came back for his breakfast with a massive big smile on his face. No idea what he's been playing, but he really enjoyed his holiday.
I don't know, you know what these Hollywood stars are like. Nice
Well,
to see you, little Tom.
I've had a good time. Where's the puppy case already?
Yeah, I just put it over there, mate. I got your pints.
How's Liam? Was he alright?
He was alright, mate. He was a bit obnoxious occasionally.
Yeah,
like,
but that's the way he is.
I think he's had a good time on the
Yeah,
Isle of Man.
yeah.
And who could come to the Isle of Man and not have a good time? Yeah.
So, what's this beer he's been drinking then?
So, we got Bushy's Bramble.
Alright, let's have a little slurp.
That's the one. You have a little gargle of that. It's 4.4%.
You left his pint.
It's absolutely delicious. What do you think of it?
Really
It
nice.
is good.
It's fruity. It's got a good malt background. Yeah, I like it. Just one thing. Do you know we're on YouTube now?
Are we?
It comes under Slurpy Dave, Bush's Brewery, Isle of Man.
Slurpy Dave,
all
Bush's
the,
Brewery.
all the videos we've done on YouTube, so you can watch them. But
Absolutely
anyway,
fantastic.
folks, sorry I missed Liam, but he saw him.
Not a problem, mate.
Didn't
Not
get
a
his
problem.
autograph, though, did you?
No.
No.
Well, I'm off to the bar now. So
See you, folks. Bush's Bramble Beer, brewed using blackberries from the brewery gardens. It's malty, it's fruity, it's delicious. Cheers.